Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Path of Enlightenment Tarot with Nicole. It's nice to see you all this evening. So this is going to be a mid-August collective reading for Aquarius. So I'm excited to do that for you. I'm just going to say this before I get started. I have been bumming it all day today. It's Sunday. I've had a hell of a week. I can't imagine that you all, being Aquarius, the full moon that we had, didn't have a lot of the same things. So looking a little rough today, but that's okay. Like, I'm human. So I was noticing earlier today that the thumbnails for the videos, I look ridiculous. It seems to catch me at the worst moment. So it's okay. It's fine. Whatever. So we'll just have a laugh at my expense and call it for what it is. So this is real life. So it's okay, right? So Aquarius, let's go ahead and get started. So don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share button. Feel free to comment as you see fit. It's always nice to hear back from you guys so I know what is working or what is not working and that we're getting the messages out that need to be heard for you. So Aquarius, what is the mid-August energy for Aquarius, please? To me, I feel like there's confusion. Like I instantly got a headache starting the reading. Haha. Okay, so we've got hope, denial, and letting go. So this is the first three cards that I've been pulling are Wisdom of the House of Night, which this is I seen this deck the other day and I was like, oh, something new. I'm ready for something new. So we went with that. So I'm going to show you guys these cards. So we've got hope, denial, we got 9, 5, and then 4, letting go. Letting go, it came out a lot. So where I'm at, I actually have my own store and business, and we do a lot of full moon events there. And when I was doing some collective reading and also doing some writing for that event, the letting go card came out a lot. So I'm not surprised to see that for you guys right now as well. I feel like that there has been Spirit saying struggles, a lot of struggles in the past. And I feel like it's trying to decipher between the logical aspects and the emotional aspects of things, and maybe denying yourself of some fruits of your labor in some way, trying to stretch for perfectionism, but also realizing that sometimes we just don't get to perfectionism. You know, there's nothing in this world that is perfect. And there is nothing in this world that is ever going to be maybe the way that we see it to be. You know, we're perfectly imperfect people is the way I put it for everybody. We're not meant to be, and for some reason I'm getting body image. So I don't know if that's a thing for you right now, but that's what I'm getting from Spirit, is about our body image. Like if I worked on me this way, if I did this way, if I, you know, dyed my hair, painted my nails, went to the gym, ate differently, it's about finding what is comfortable for you. I just feel like so much weight is on my shoulders. My head started to hurt. So to me, you may be suffering from some physical ailments right now as well, in stress. And to me, it seems to be more stress related than anything else at this point in time. So if you find yourself right now under a space of stress, understand that when you let go of that space of perfectionism, you're going to free yourself up to do what feels right for you. You're going to find a calling within that is going to shift that energy into something that is not so damn heavy for you as well. The underlined, don't forget that you're already perfect just the way you are. Don't forget. It's a reminder. It's a reminder it's time to let go. It's a 10 there. It's closing out some cycles. 10s are about closing out, calling it quits, releasing, letting go, starting anew. Lots of 10s lately too, closing out of cycles. It's been a little weird. Yeah, don't forget. I keep hearing, don't forget that you're perfectly fine as you are. You're perfectly fine as you are. So if you've got somebody too that's telling you that you're not, tell those naysayers to stick it up their ass, because no thank you, right? No thank you. So let's see what Spirit has for Aquarius. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. I feel like some of you may have been involved in a legal situation, got Justice in the Hierophant. I feel like somebody may have had an issue with drunk driving as well. For some reason, that's coming across to me. You know, if you were on the right track for a while and you found yourself veering off for some reason, know that, yesterday does not define you. It's what you do today moving forward. So we always have the ability to change our course of direction if that's what we choose to do. Yeah, trying to get away with something. We've got the 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. I'm hearing someone try to talk their way out of something. Trying to talk my way out of something. Gosh. So, okay, of course, this could be for you, Aquarius. This could also be for the cross watcher. So, maybe making some promises of changed behavior too. So right now I see you looking forward to stable foundations, but maybe still trying to, what is going on? Gosh, okay, so present energy, you got the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, futuristic or future energy, 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Underlying all of that, we've got the Page of Pentacles, Temperance, Page of Cups. All right. So typically, the Page of Wands is about offers, starting over. Someone's offering you an olive branch. So somebody may have given you the benefit of the doubt. To me, I'm getting a feeling of a spouse. So your significant other may have given you the benefit of the doubt that you had changed your ways in the past, but yet you tried to get away with something that turned around to bite you in the ass when it was said and done. And right now, I feel like you're in a space where you feel like, it's time that you have, in order to regain trust, to regain good space with them, you have to work together. You have to really make this effort, which can be hard, because now I see this, this 5 of Wands and the Queen of Wands, like somebody's not taking any more shit. We're done here. We're done. Like I have fought. I almost feel like they have fought on your behalf. They have passionately fought. They have maybe been the person who has stood up for you, who has advocated for you, and I don't feel like there's not a whole lot being given back. It's like, well, I can come in and I can try, but I don't know how much I've got. This could be for you. This could be for the cross watcher. Aquarius, this may be your person. Cross watcher, this could be your Aquarius. Who knows, right? But I feel like everything that's coming in is very, very minimal energy. Like there is hope here. There is hope. There is a chance for change if you allow for change. But it's trying to find a balance of what works. I'm hearing reset. It's like whatever the situation is, this may have been 6 months ago. It's like every 6 months you're finding yourself in a space where you have to reset yourself, or your person is resetting their self, or you're having to reset them. Because it just seems to continue to sway back and forth as to how things are gonna go. Craziness, straight up craziness. Yeah, we got the 10 of Swords. All right, let's see. Let's do some clarifying here, Aquarius, and see what's happening. Gosh, I was like, oh, I'll get one more reading done this evening for all of you. I didn't expect this. Sorry. Yeah, someone's at the end of the rope. Someone's really at the end of the rope. Like, I have tried every which way to Sunday to make you happy. I've tried every which way to talk sense into you, and we're getting nowhere. We're getting nowhere at all here real fast. All right. They're lying, cheating, stealing. You do not win. If you're being underhanded and being manipulating, and if this is you that is dealing with a person that's behaving in this manner, yeah. We've got the 6 of Wands, High Priestess, 3 of Cups, and then the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. So if this is somebody that you're dealing with, Aquarius, and you're finding that, it's like, I think you already knew, right? Like you already knew that there was third-party situation happening. So whether lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating, whatever the hell it was, may have found themselves in some type of legal trouble in the past. For some of you, that's not going to fit everybody's story. There was already a knowing of what was transpiring behind the scenes, and they thought that they were just gonna be able to get away with it. But I also feel as if somebody is like, caught you, motherfucker, we're done here. So you know, like, I don't like that energy. Like, I don't like that sneaky feeling. All right. Let's see. Spirit, let's clarify the page of wands. Page of wands, please. Ooh, golly. Again, I think I said earlier about, you know, making promises to change things. Like, yeah, I'm going to take action. Yeah. I'm going to do this. Yeah. I see it differently now. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong to be dishonest. I was wrong to do these things. And now I'm going to level up. I'm going to straighten up my act again. And to me, it's almost like too little too late. Like somebody is truly arguing the point. Like, I've had enough. I am done. I'm over this. Why are we doing this again and again and again and again? It's a repetitive cycle. And, you know, I'm looking back at this reminder card, the one that said, don't forget, with the 10, right? It's like, why do I always have to remind you that you've got to be an adult? Why do I always have to remind you that you need to do these things? Like, you're supposed to be capable of doing this on your own, with me to just love you and support you along the way. All right, let's see. Understand that whoever this is, whether it's you or the cross watcher, I feel like someone thought that somebody was going to stick around. Like, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what was happening, no matter what was transpiring, this person would just stick around, and I feel like they're not anymore. So this could be you that's chosen to walk away and step out and take action into something new, and it caused a massive blow up, a complete and utter explosion. The Tower is here. Like, I can do it by myself. And I think that the other side of this thought, okay, I don't think you'll ever leave, but I'm feeling confident and bold that I can do it anyhow. Like, being in denial of a sense, you know, it's like codependency. I don't need you, but I want you to stay. But then when they get left, all of a sudden the whole world is crumbling around them, because they realize the value that this person had in their life and how they were holding things together. This to me hits home. I mean, I don't have I have Aquarius in my chart, but this is a familiar story to me from some time ago. All right, 3 Pentacles. I get the feeling that someone may have gone to rehab. Third party shit. Someone, again, leaving home too, just leaving home, creating distance, creating space. Like, I have tried for so long, and I'm done trying. Like, it's time to leave. It's time to be on my way, because this is no longer working for me. So yeah, you've got the 3 of Wands, Magician, and the Death card. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. 4 of Pentacles. I'm taking what's mine. I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. I've tried. Like, I just feel this complete utter exhaustion, and somebody consistently repeating themselves, going, I've done these things over and over. Again, that card of reminder. I've done it over and over. I cannot keep doing this. I cannot keep holding on. That need to let go. So you may have found yourself recently just going, I can't do this. I'm not bearing the fruits of my labor. I'm not getting anything out of what I've done. I'm feeling beat up. I'm feeling torn up. I'm tired. I'm over it. You know, so, you know, we get to a point where enough's enough. You know, we're human beings. We can only take so much. All right, let's take a look at the future conditions for you guys. 5 of Wands, Spirit. Whew. Oh, gosh. I'm hearing visitors, maybe getting visitors in regards to this. I will say this to you, future conditions, right? If you are using a substance, you or your cross watcher, apply it as it fits for you. If you are using, to me, this is alcohol, drugs, something. Somebody's under the influence of something. Driving, poor judgment calls. Do not think that worst case scenario cannot happen to you. Because to me, this is like, I'm getting in a fight, I'm taking off, I'm doing what I want to do. If I make poor choices, you've got the Moon here. It's illusion. Again, it's, to me, this is, you know, letting your emotions rule your choices, and it's not healthy. And then you've got the 4 of Cups underneath that. Like, to me, the way this feels to me is somebody is making very poor choices. Like, I do tarot and oracle and my spiritual work because I want to see people in life make better choices. Like, we're always presented with a path, and what I read today, you can totally change tomorrow. You can change it in 10 minutes from now, right? It's up to you to make those decisions. We have our own free will of how we're going to handle our lives. But the idea for me anyhow, and what I do is to give you an understanding of good and bad, what you're looking at, or the two paths you're being possibly presented with. Where can you make a change to divert from dealing with towers and bullshit and unstable foundations? And if you're out drinking, you're out driving, you're out under the influence, and you're out doing stupid shit, stop it. Like, think about your life, think about your health, think about the people around you, the people that love you and care for you, because they don't want to see you make these poor choices. Do not let your emotions overtake everything else around you in a moment's notice, because you can't deal with the anger that's behind it. So, yeah, we got the Hierophant again. The Hierophant and Justice were on the split. I've seen Justice, Judgment, and the Hierophant more times than I care to acknowledge here with this reading. But here's the thing. I feel like somebody's cutting you a break. Whatever you've done, or your person has done, I don't mean to keep throwing this off on you, Aquarius, I apologize. But if this fits, pay attention. Someone, again, is coming in to offer you some type of balance. And to me, again, this feels like a legal situation. They're like, here's your choices. So what are you going to do? And I feel like somebody's being forced in a way. It's either rehab or jail. And I usually don't see that kind of stuff, but this is 110% there. Like, it's rehab or jail. You've got a choice to make. You need to change what you're doing, or we're done here. You're going to suffer long-term consequences for the actions and the choices that you're making as a result. So Aquarius, this can be, again, the person that you're dealing with, and you have to make a choice as to whether or not this works for you. Because clearly, if this is the situation and you're dealing with broken promises and lies and cheating or whatever this shit is, whether it could even be divorce, right? Hierophant's here. It could be divorce. Making if you're finding yourself being second class to another person, or you're married and that person's stepping out, whatever the situation, one, know your value and your worth, that you do not deserve to be treated that way. Two, cross-watcher, if this is for you, know your worth and value. Nobody deserves to be a second choice in someone else's life. Value yourself, love yourself more than that. If you're the one making poor choices, Aquarius, cross-watcher, whatever it might be, what the fuck? Like, why are you doing this? Because to me, when we step into that space of numbing things and dealing with those aspects, why are you there to begin with? What got you to that point? What is it that you're not dealing with in the daylight energy, and you're dealing with it in moon energy? Why aren't you addressing it in the light of the sun, the illumination of the sun, but you're sitting with it in the moon energy in the darkness? What are you doing? Why? Get down to the whys and start to heal that, so that it doesn't follow you around the rest of your life. So you're not creating more karmic cycles or more situations, to be had in the future. You guys are stressing me out. Holy shit. Okay. Let's get some advice for you guys and see what the Sacred Rebels Oracle has for you. Your advice for Aquarius, please. Not sure I'm going to take those the way they fell out. I prefer them to fall out, not just kind of tilt. So let's see. Going beyond normal. Like, I feel like there's been times where, like, I'm hearing, like, time is running out. Time is running out on this situation that you've been in or lived in and created for yourself. And it's like refusing to speak your truth, refusing to address the things that have brought you to this moment right now. And they need to be addressed. Like, you've got the key, you hold it all, to be able to decipher what it is that you need to do to move past where you're at. Free from judgment, free to love. You know, this card reminds me of the card of hope that we've seen in the very beginning. Like putting faith into something that, again, third party to me here for some reason. Moving yourself into a space that you're not attached to third party stuff anymore. You know, you're freeing yourself from all the things that maybe seem codependent, that seemed toxic, that seemed like no matter what you did, you couldn't win. So, you know, it's stepping away from that, and then release the dark wound, let love live. So again, you know, this is about knowing your value and your worth. So if you're the one who's basically being breadcrumbed and lied to and fed a line of bullshit, while someone else is sitting back making excuses, you know, let it go. And, you know, that other card in the beginning as well, letting go. It's time to let go so that you can love, so you can be free to love, so that you can feel. And then, you know, I said to you guys, you know, what is it that you're refusing to feel when you're numbing? The underlying to all of that is 9. What do you feel? And there she is. And I've seen her a couple of times here recently too. What do you feel? You know, if you're struggling with some type of addiction, or the person that you're struggling with some type of addiction, one, you know, do your best to get them help, but understand you can't control the choices that they make. 2, you know, you do have say in the life that you choose to live. And deciphering between how that feels and what you need to do can be very tough. It can be very, very hard to be in that space, to have to make a decision. But it's either happiness or unhappiness, you know. And it's like, I feel like maybe for some with this particular card, apples and oranges, right? Like you may not be seeing things clearly because you're so invested in the space that you have been in for some time that it's hard to step outside of that to make a solid decision. But give yourself distance, give yourself space. You know, again, the 3 of Wands was there. Give yourself the distance and the time and to wait and be patient with yourself and with other people. Because I feel like whoever this is that is experiencing these troubles, it's coming to a head. It's like you can only do so many shitty things for so long and get away with them, and it's finally going to catch up to you. And if they're not making the right choices, you know, karma's a thing. It comes back around. So it's like you can only repeat these cycles every, you know, like I said earlier, it might be 6 months or so, but these cycles seem to just keep repeating in this person's life, whether this is you or the cross watcher. So I would take heed to this. Take heed, yeah. Feeling trapped, stuck in the choices that you're going to have to make. Take careful action. Definitely take careful action. Don't be ruled by the emotions. You're going to have to think logically and do what makes sense to get out of the situation that's been created. Whether you're leaving the situation or you're the person who's creating the situation. So better choices, definitely. Gosh, that was a hard one. I'm gonna leave it with that note. Aquarius, I hope the next reading is in a much clearer space than this. This was a little rough, but I'm sending you guys love. I hope whatever you're going through that you get it straightened out. And again, if you're struggling with some type of addiction, or your loved one is, you know, seek the appropriate help always. I can tell you in my own life that I've been there, done that. Not me, but the people, some people around me. And that's a really hard place to be in. So I empathize sincerely for anybody who's watching somebody self-destruct. That's a very ugly place to have to sit in for any period of time ever. So I'm sending you guys tons of love and tons of healing energy, and hope that it works out for the better for everybody. So guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share button, comment as you see fit. Let me know that you know, things are resonating for you. I hope again that everybody is doing well, and things go up on a higher note next time around. I think they will. I think they will. You're learning, you're growing, and I know this full moon period's been tough. So sending you guys love and light. I wish you nothing but the best. Take care.